righteous gear. How good is it? What do you do with it? What do you keep? What do you sell? I got all the answers to all the questions. Let's get it today. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Let's double check the mic. The mic looks good, and the camera, all of the things. All right, so we have actually spent the morning prepping this video because I didn't quite have enough progress in the Forge Pass to get to this right here. And I wanted to sort of forge these last couple things here with you guys because I think this is very well worth your rank and rarity charms and your speed charms. Okay, now before I go ahead and do that, make sure that you are making progress in your Forge Pass. If you're paying for the Forge Pass, which I highly recommend, make sure that you are saving your resources for this. And actually, maybe I should pause the video and get some more speed charms here. So, and then we could even get up to there. We could forge a lot more today. Hold on, let me do a little more work here. 1 second. All right, so now that we can do that, we'll go ahead and collect these speed charms, and then we'll collect the forging resources here. All right, now, wait, why, what else? Ah, there are some other things over here as well, and I think that I will go ahead and at some point today, I will try to unlock this by doing another weekly challenge, because this is very significant for gaining silver in this game. And if you are not buying the Forge Pass, if you spend money in this game, I would suggest buying the Forge Pass, and this is a huge reason why. You're going to get an XP boost, you're going to get a silver boost, you are going to get a significant advantage in addition to all the amazing gear. I think it's one of the best things in the game. I was tempted to even max it out today, but it will be free if I wait. Otherwise, I would have to pay to unlock it, which I don't know. We've still got 2 weeks. I'm going to easily unlock this in like another week or so. So, even if you're free to play, highly recommend doing this. I max out every single one of the Forge Passes on the free-to-play, and that gets me some rewards, okay? And so even if you're not going to purchase this, I highly recommend doing your best to max that out. All right, so let's scroll down here now that we have enough in order to do this. Actually, one last thing I would like to check is Arena. If you have the ability in the bazaar to purchase the rank and rarity charms, you should definitely do that. Another reminder that the accessories are very good and you should be buying them. As far as what I do, I also buy the energy and I buy the ancient shard. Once in a while I buy the rare book, but I haven't really needed rare books in a while. Okay, now to the forge. Okay, so we're going to forge righteous. We want to use rank and rarity charms, and we want to use the speed charms. Because this set is like a speed set that gives you resistance also. And that makes it one of the best sets in the game, in my opinion. I'm very excited to see what we get here today. So let's go ahead and forge a couple things here. We don't need to look at any of those right now. We will be surprised when we get them in our inventory, okay? Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and forge most of this today because it's going to take me a while to recharge on charms, but I don't really want to, I don't want to use all of these resources today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, you know what? After you run out of speed charms, I think it would be pertinent to put resistance there. So we're going to use the other 82 rank charms. Which one is which? I don't know. And then we'll hold off on the rest of them. Hopefully that'll give us some good options. The 6-star rare gear can still be good. I'm going to show you that today. And we're going to go from there. What is good to keep? What is good to sell? And we're going to level up some gear. Okay. So Hopefully this is not going to be too long of a video. I think I want to hold off there because I will get some more rarity charms. I'll get some more speed charms. That gives me a good place to start. All right, so let's hop over in here. Now, when you are looking at this gear, just consider it a speed set. Like when you're analyzing your speed set here, this is crap for speed. Like if you're an endgame player, right? So is this, right? Apparently there's a couple things here that I need to get rid of. We have flat attack gloves. We have attack percentage with no speed. Just a couple things that are probably from farming dragon recently. And then we have that one, right? So just like when you're farming or leveling for speed gear, you're looking for speed substats, okay? For me, an 11 substat on a speed, like a single roll as an endgame player, that's simply not good enough. I'm looking for at least a double speed roll in order for me to keep it. If this was on the free-to-play account, I would be living it up and rejoicing. So it depends on where you're at in the game. This is going to be coming at you from an endgame perspective, but I'm also going to include what I feel for early game as well, okay? Or mid-game or whatever, what have you. Okay, so all right, this was the very first good piece that I had, and I got this one from the free Call of the Arbiter things, okay? Now, before we jump into this, what I want to say is that your 5-star blue gear is almost always a sell. So you can easily just go ahead and sell that right off the bat. You don't even need to look at it. Just don't worry about it. Unless you're super early game, you're not going to want 5-star blue gear, okay? So let's go ahead and sell that. The only exception might be speed boots, but even then, I'm not sure, okay? The 5-star epic stuff is going to be a sell the majority of the time as well, okay? Even like a triple speed roll on a 5-star piece is going to be not what you're looking for as an endgame player the majority of the time, okay? But you do want to think through what is happening, okay? So like if a triple speed attack percentage glove is going to be good for you in this set, then you might want to keep it. Or if it's an offset, then that's fine too. Okay, so if it does not have speed, I don't want it, okay? And for it to be 5-star, it would have to have other good stats. Like I am going to try to roll that one. It has all 3 good stats. That one does not. That one does. And I don't think I would use this. I don't like this crit damage stat the majority of the time. Unless I'm looking for crit stats. So, I don't think that I want that either. I might try to roll that. Speed and resistance is exactly what we're looking for. Speed and HP and crit rates, I guess that could be okay. So we're going to just sell the majority of the 5-star gear right off the bat. All right. Now, as far as the legendary gear, I think we can be a little more lenient, so that's what we want to look at, okay? I think it's a good idea to just go through and see if you don't have speed on a rare piece, it's going to be hard to keep that. Now, speed and resistance, that's fine, okay? Because at this point in the game, you should have a lot of good options for gear. You should have a lot of sets that are good options. You should have a lot of good options in general. Okay, we must have missed a couple shields somehow. Okay, cool. And then gloves, it would have to, for me to keep it, it would have to be a good main stat on the gloves. Like attack percentage, resistance, and speed, no. Defense percent, though, yes. Flat defense, no. HP percent with speed, sure. Now, this one I'm actually going to keep even though it does not have speed because both of the other substats are good. So it could roll well there for us. but that one I'm not going to keep, and that one I'm not going to keep. Those are HP percent. Those are flat attack. Okay, great. Now that we have cleared that out, what we should have left is mostly potential good options. Okay, so let's actually start with the 5-star gear, because the 6-star gear is going to be better, and that we'll just work our way up with the 5-star gear first. In fact, in order to help us with that, let's start with the 5-star gear. All right, great. So on here we have speed, accuracy, and HP percent. But for me to be able to keep this, I'm going to want at least 2 rolls in speed. This is the kind of piece that I would keep on my free-to-play account, but definitely not on this account. So we'll just go ahead and sell all of those at the end. If we're going to be hitting a lot of speed rolls, or if we get like a triple roll that we could use some Chaos Ore on, that's all great. Because I have so much silver, I'm going to go straight to 12 on all of these pieces. Even this piece, which would be amazing for my free-to-play, that's not a keep here on my endgame account. I'm really looking for gear that's going to be for endgame content. A 1-1-1 roll on a 5-star piece is not going to get there. Most of the time when you're rolling this gear, you would be doing this for points in different events. Like if there's an artifact enhancement event, that's a good time. A clan versus clan, that's a good time. And then today we have what? This deck of fate? Is it what? Which one? There's multiple things going on in the game right now. What is it even called? You're gonna tell me in the comments below. The deck of fate is not the artifact enhancement event. That's the other one, whatever the other one is. Anyway, for whatever reason, while I'm recording here, I cannot remember the name of it, but the anniversary coins. Oh, the Path event. Okay, I don't even need to roll this. There's no speed on there, so I know that that is not important, okay? This shield is really good, except it didn't roll that way, okay? At least not for me, okay? Like I said, on my free-to-play account, all of these would be keeps. 9 speed, though, is not a keep. I'm not going to be able to get the stats that I want. Do I have 5-star Chaos Ore that's sitting around? I do. So I am going to go ahead and roll all of these to 12, the legendary pieces. And if I get a triple roll, then that would be a good time to use the Chaos Ore. Also, it's going to help me get points here. Okay, we have attack percentage with crit damage. I don't care about that. It's not a good pairing. So let's go ahead and rework it. We would be looking for speed. No, we got flat defense. If these were like crit damage, I could see myself keeping those. However, it's not. All right, so the majority of the time, you're not going to get good things from your Chaos Ore. I find it to be 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, you know, something like that. So keep that in mind when you're using your Chaos Ore, which you should be doing. Chaos Ore is very, very important, and I hope that you're using your Chaos Ore on your account. Okay, well, we're saving our rolls for the 6-star pieces, which is great. Okay, right now we're just like using our silver to help us in events. Because we're certainly not getting any usable pieces here. All right, so that is a total of 0. 0 of the 5-star pieces. If I had 5-star speed boots, I would be thinking about keeping those. Okay, because that would actually be helpful. All right. All right, now on to the 6-star pieces. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is all stats that go well together, especially with resistance and speed bonus from this set. Obviously, I'm looking for triple speed here. I'm looking for the speed rolls. But even a 1-1-1 could be a reasonable thing. Crit rate as well. Okay, I think that that's tentatively keepable. On a piece like this, I am still going to roll it if it has resistance. And we got at least 2 rolls here, so then I would want to take this to 16 to see if I hit speed. I did. That makes this probably a usable piece. Okay, so as an endgame player, your thought process should be much different than a mid-game player. Double speed, resistance, that's excellent. We'll see what we hit here. HP percent, perfect. If that crit rate was on resistance or speed, man, this would be a top tier piece. As is, I would say that's about a B for an endgame player. On the rare pieces, we are looking for a double speed roll or a double resistance roll, not something in between, okay? So on here, again, double speed roll is really the only thing I would accept. Did hit resistance. On the free-to-play, I would keep this. I don't think that's going to be good enough on my endgame account here. Again, double speed or double resistance, and we hit accuracy. All right, this could be usable. HP percent. Perfect. All right. Now, this is a great example of an almost perfect piece. If I had max rolls on resistance and accuracy, this would be literally the perfect piece here. That's definitely keepable. Definitely keepable. And same thing here, looking for double resistance or double speed. We got attack percentage to go with that. I think I will end up selling this, but I'm going to keep it for now because it's possible that I do want that double speed roll. Okay, so what did I want to sell? These two? Yes. All right, great. Okay, so over here we have all of the best stats. This is an instant 16. All the speed rolls. Hey, double speed, double HP, I will take. This is an excellent piece for some support champions in either Hydra or live arena, any type of arena setting or Hydra. That sounds great. Now, as far as the crit stats, I don't think we're going to be building crit into our champions in this set. I could be wrong on that. Like, I could see a reason to do that, but in general, no. So then we're simply looking for the speed rolls. And if we don't get at least 2 speed rolls there, then we're going to be selling that, okay? Now, since we did have the speed charms, you're noticing a high percentage of speed rolls in our substats, and that's really, really good, right? That's really, really good. Do I care about this? If I got a triple roll, I would consider using some Chaos Ore for this set. I think this is one of the best sets in the game, and I think that it is worth using Chaos Ore for. I would only prioritize the Chaos Ore on a triple roll. I would not be using it for a double roll. I know maybe some other content creators have said that. That's not me. So here we go. We have crit rate, accuracy, HP percent, and speed instant 16 for me. We hit crit rate, accuracy, HP, and 1 roll in speed. I am going to keep this because I have that weapon that might pair really well with this, but I'm still not sure that I'm going to be able to use that. Same reasons here, no bad substats. And again, we have another high crit rate option in this set. I don't know that that's going to work out for us, so but we'll keep it for now. Okay, double speed, perfect, but we keep hitting that crit damage. The double speed is great. HP or defense percent. Accuracy is not bad either. So we're definitely getting some decent pieces. I'm going to roll this for the resistance or the Chaos Ore. 111 is not going to do it for me. Alrighty. So moving on. Again, same thing here. Just looking for a Chaos Ore piece. Not even remotely close to Chaos Oring. Okay, shield, speed, and resistance. So this could be keepable if it rolls well. It did not. I'm not gonna keep that. That would be basically the same as that rare piece that we sold. But here, this could be much better. There's no bad substats. So on a 111 here, I would definitely keep this at least for now. And then crit rate is not a terrible one to have as well. So we have resistance and speed looking for doubles. Double resist. But we hit flat HP. I don't know that I'm going to keep that. Let's see what happens at 16. Crit rate. I'm going to keep it for now. That's almost certainly getting sold. Only double speed here will do. We hit double HP percent and crit rate. I don't think that I will end up using that. It will just sit around, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I am auto-selling the majority of 6-star blue gear here. Accuracy, speed, and HP percent. What does this hit at 16? Defense percent. Now, that's keepable, right? You want your rare gear pieces to be hitting very well. All right, so attack percentage gloves are not really something I'm looking for in this set. I will be doing all of these for points and Chaos Ore. Continuing that thought process. Now, if we hit speed here, that's another story. We did not. All right. Well, that's not a keeper. Yeah, I don't see any way I'm going to use that. Now, on this, even if I don't hit speed, if I have good resistance rolls, that could be a keep. I don't think that I would want this, even if it hits speed, because I'm using up all of my rolls on crit rate, which I don't really need there. So I think that's a sell. That's a close one, though. All right, another potential Chaos Ore piece. We have yet to find a good piece to use for Chaos Ore. Okay, crit damage here. I would either want all the rolls in HP or all the rolls in defense, or maybe a Chaos Ore. I guess I could ascend them and test it to see whether it hit crit damage or crit rate, but I don't even think that I want to get involved in that, so I'm just going to sell that. This is HP percent. We'd be looking for a double speed roll here. Double speed and defense percent. Wonderful. Can we hit resistance? Crit rate. I still think that's a keeper. Same kind of idea here. Double speed. Nice. We got flat attack. What would we hit on the 16? Resistance. Okay, so that is definitely a keep. We're looking for speed, accuracy, and resistance. The only thing that would make this better would be HP percent there. Flat HP, I guess, would be another possibility. I think the only thing I would be looking for here is a triple speed roll or a Chaos Ore piece. I don't think I'm okay with a low roll like that, so we're going to sell that there. Same thing here. One of these times, we're going to get a triple roll. I don't think we've gotten a triple yet today on any of these pieces. And then after this, I'll show you what's going on with the Path event. I think we're going to be able to open a Soul Stone. I think we're going to get that during this process here. Accuracy is actually a really desirable outcome for this. I'm going to send this and see if we get accuracy or resistance. We got flat HP. Okay. If this were to get accuracy or resistance, I actually think that this could be a keep. Because then you're maximizing that main stat. Okay, because we didn't, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Really, no good chest pieces yet. Can we double speed roll here? No. We have HP percent with crit damage and crit rate. I just don't see that being usable on my account. If this were more of a mid-game account, I would say yes. All right, so let's see if we can hit speed here as the next stat. We hit crit damage. Let's see if we hit resistance. We hit HP percent with HP percent. All right, let's see if we can hit speed here. We hit crit rate. I'm going to hold on to this. I don't think that this is going to be usable. However, if I'm looking for a slower champion, we do have resistance, defense percent, and HP. So that is kind of a rare piece. All right. On the boots, on these percentage ones, my goal will always be, I have one pair of speed boots. My goal is to find, on my account in general, like double and triple speed roll pieces. And I actually think that this is one I'm going to use Chaos Ore on. I know that's kind of risky, and it did not work out. So I like using Chaos Ore on boots and gloves and chests sometimes to try to switch the main stat, especially in desirable sets like this. So let's see what we hit here. This is defense percent. And then let's see if we hit speed here. We did. All right, let's go ahead and rework this and see if we can hit speed on the main stat. We did! Let's go right now! All right, and that's how you test gear as an endgame player. Wowzers. Okay, so we have double attack percentage. So we have attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. I'm going to guess that these are going to be an offset piece. Or what we could do is we could just utilize this as like a speed set because we have those other pieces with good crit stats. And we have enough oil that we could max this out. That would be another 12 speed. I think that's an excellent option for us. All right, so here, probably this is a Chaos Ore or bust. Yeah, so we're not going to worry. I don't think we're going to get lucky 2 times in a row. Maybe we should try, though. Maybe we should try. See if we hit speed here. We did not. We have HP and defense percent, but that's tempting. You know what? What if we hit HP percent on this? Hit accuracy. All right, endgame players, tell me if you would keep this. The flat HP is not nothing, but it's not the best. Tell me if you'd be keeping that piece. I'm going to hold on to it for now. Are ideally hitting speed here. Okay. Let's see what it ascends to. With speed. All right, so, wow. So we could have a really fast HP percent boot here. And we hit defense percent. This is an incredible pair of boots right here. This is incredible. So we have 18 plus 12 is 30 plus a glyph. So on average 35. And what? That's like a 4-star speed boot right there. But we have HP percent as the main stat. That's a heck of a boots right there. What a wonderful pair. All right, we have attack percentage boots. I don't think we're going to want that. If it had like triple rolled on the crit rate, then maybe. We'll see if this hits speed. It hit flat attack, so that's going to be a sell. Okay, so 2 more boots to go here. We have another attack percentage. I accidentally misclicked there. There we go. Let's see if we can crit rate. Double crit rate. What's the... I'm out of low oil. I must have forgotten to farm that the other night. Okay, well, I think that we'll go to 16 here, see if we can get crit damage. We hit speed. I will take that. I will take that. We have attack percentage, crit rate, speed, in a speed type set. So one of the things you can do is basically just ignore the fact that it's righteous and pretend that it's speed, right? So that can be useful in a lot of different ways. Please get me accuracy and HP percent. All the accuracy. Okay, well, we did go 1-1-1. However, we also hit resistance, and that's pretty important. Okay, let me go farm a couple quick things so we can test those 2 pairs of boots, because I want to know, so let me pause real quick. Actually, this video is super long anyway. I'm just going to include this here. Little Miss Annie can basically one-shot stage 7, which is the best level to farm based on oil to energy ratio if you just want the low type of oil. And so this is the team that I used to do that. I forget who told me about this team, but I built it and it's amazing, okay? 8-second farm, which is my best time. And then I'll just run through this for like 2 minutes. We'll get, what do we need? 120 oil here to test. So yeah, like 2 minutes here, and then probably tonight or in the near future, then I'll just run this for a couple thousand energy to get my low oil, my lesser oils up. But you don't need to watch all this, but it is helpful to have this information for you. And then once in a while, Little Miss Annie is not quite fast enough, so the boss has to take a turn. But let me go farm this, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we got the oil. I'm pretty sure I farmed enough. Let's make sure. Yes, okay, we're good. So we would be wanting attack percentage ideally here, or speed. Defense percent. Probably not going to keep going on the oil there. And we would be looking for speed. Pretty please, speed. Yes, let's go! All right, these boots have now turned into some really, really nice boots. Shame we hit the flat attack there. If it would have, oh man, still wonderful boots, but not, you know, ridiculous, okay? So what was the best piece that we got in this process? The best piece. Maybe this one? I think it's got to be these boots. These boots have got to be the best one. We got the defense boots. We got the HP percent speed boots. Those are pretty good. I would say the boots are probably the biggest win out of this. Like these ones, oh man, these will definitely go to use. And actually, I'm kind of hiding them down here, so let me pull it up. On this one, actually, I would have preferred not resistance. I would have preferred one of the other crit stats here. But with it being in righteous, I mean, you have resistance on there for a reason. So anyway, that'll do it for me here today. Let me know in the comments what you think of your righteous set. Are you going to be, you know, putting a lot of effort into farming this set? Are you as hyped about it as I am? Let me know in the comments below and tell me what you think about the pieces that I was able to get. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Hit the like button and you know, subscribe, all the good things. Have a good day, guys.